Hi everyone, today I will start teaching section 6.2 exponential equations. So please turn to a new page of your notebook, write down the date of today and the learning target. Solve exponential equations. So first, I will tell you what is an exponential equation, so please mark it down on your notebook. Okay, at the same time, please help me to write down 3 examples. The first one is 3 to the power x equals to 3 to the power 2. And the second one is 3 to the power x minus 1 equals to 3 to the power 5. And the last one is 3 to the power x plus 2 equals to 27. So, as you can see, in these 3 examples, where are the unknown x? Okay, the unknown x are in the power. So I highlight it. So we can draw a conclusion that if the unknown is in the power, then it is an exponential equation. So then the next question is, how can we solve it? So our technique is by comparing the power. So let's take a look of the first example, 3 to the power x equals to 3 to the power 2. So as you can see, the base are the same, then we just simply comparing the power. Therefore, we can draw the conclusion, x is equals to 2. So similarly, for example 2, the base are the same. Then by comparing the power, then we will know that x minus 1 equals to, 5. And x will be equals to 6. Okay, so let's take a look of the last one. 3 to the power x plus 2 equals to 27. So now, as you can see, the base are not the same, and also there is no power for 27. So what should we do? So our technique is we have to change the 27 into power of 3, so that it will become 3 to the power 3. Afterwards, we can compare the power x plus 2 and 3, and finally we can get that x plus 2 equals to 3 and x is equals to 1. Okay, so this is the example of exponential equations and the techniques of solving exponential equations. So on your notebook, please help me to write down 2 more examples. The first one is 4 to the power 2x equals to the square root of 8. And the second one is 3 to the power x plus 1 minus 3 to the power x equals to 18. So let's take a look of the first example, question 1. So our first step is changing the square root into rational index, so that it will become 4 to the power 2x equals to 8 to the power 1 over 2. So as you can see, are the base the same? Then can we just directly comparing the power? So the answer is no. So therefore, that means we have to change the both sign with a common base. So can you think of how can we convert 4 and 8 into a common base? And the answer is 2. Okay, so for 4, we can change it into 2 to the power 2. And for 8, we can change it into 2 to the power 3. And therefore, both sides, now we have the common base 2. And don't forget the 2x and the 1 over 2 outside. Then we can use the loss of index to simplify both sides, so that for the left hand side it will become 2 to the power 4x, and for the right hand side it will become 2 to the power 3 over 2. So now, both sides are having the same base, that is 2. Then we just simply comparing the power, 4x and 3 over 2. Then we can solve the x. And x will become 3 over 8. And this is the answer for example 1. And then for example 2, so now as you can see, there are two terms. The first term is 3 to the power x plus 1, and the second term is 3 to the power x. So there is a plus 1 here. So our first step is we have to change this number, or move this number out, so that it will become 3 to the power x times 3 to the power 1, that is 3, and minus 3 to the power x equals to 18. Then, as you can see, there are a common factor, common term, that is 3 to the power x. Then we can take it out. Take the common factor out, so that it will become 3 to the power x bracket 3 minus 1 equals to 18. And therefore, for the left hand side, it will become 3 to the power x times 2 equals to 18. Then we can move the 2 on the right hand side by division. And again, as you can see, both sides are not having the same base now. Then we can do some conversion to convert 9 into 3 to the power 2. And finally, just comparing the power, then we will know that x is equals to 2. Okay, so now please help me to finish 2 classwork. Okay, that is quick practice 6.5 and quick practice 6.6. And for today's homework, that is exercise 6b, question 1 to 15, with the odd number only.